Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Wait Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This reading is for twin flames on their healing journey. Every twin flame reading is held on the 11th of every month and uploaded in the playlist. A quick link is down below in the description box. So, if you're watching this video, you most likely are in the separation phase and hoping for reunion. Let's keep in mind that the basis of the twin flame journey is one of healing. Are you going in the right direction? Let's take a look. Answer the following questions with a simple yes or no. Do you have a greater feeling of inner peace? Has anger and fear been substituted with acceptance and understanding? Do you have less urgency to know when reunion will happen? Do you feel inside of yourself and trust that you will be with your twin flame one day? When? You trust in divine timing. Are you more engaged in activities that you enjoy? Have you stopped comparing yourself to others? Are you free from jealousy? Have you begun to understand their behavior? Has your past stopped controlling you? Do you love yourself completely, flaws and all? If you've answered yes to all of these questions, or most of them, you are so close to reunion. For this reading, I'll be using the twin decks, so that way we can see at which point each twin is in their healing journey. Overseeing this act of divination is Freya, the goddess of love, the moon, and Odin's twin flame. Okay, let's start with the divine feminine. And we're going to see where she is in her journey of healing and therefore getting close to reunion. Okay, we have sideways cards. Okay, I'll put them here, start putting them into position, and then once we have them all out, we'll do an overall reading for them. And we'll see how many come out for each. Incredible. Okay. Stop. I heard stop. Okay, of course. Even the room has finished. So let's see. Divine Masculine. This is an interesting read. Okay, let's see where the Divine Masculine is on his healing journey. We might be connecting to different energies from the other readings, or it may be a continuation of a general one. This we never know. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I just heard stop at this point. Okay. Well, the masculine has got a lot to say. Okay, so we've got 6 for the feminine and 9 for the masculine. Okay, let's begin with the feminine and see what's going on with her. We're starting off with the 6 of Pentacles, however, in the reverse. Okay, so we're starting off with inequality. She's balanced. There's something going on with the feminine all of a sudden. There's a little imbalance I'm picking up. Let's see. I'm getting some sort of, for example, she's being too generous, too much. Something's happening. She's off balance. She needs a little bit of rebalancing. Now, when the cards come out horizontally, it's kind of difficult to read because I won't be able to tell you exactly one direction or the other, because in this case, it's completely free will. And the cards are telling me that you, the viewer, the divine feminine, is going to be choosing which direction to go. Okay, it's all in your hands at this point. And it can go in either direction. So, for example, with the 3 of Pentacles, there's teamwork, there's collaboration. Are you ready for union? Are you not ready for union? Do you still have that ego conflict? This is telling me that the viewers, there's someone out there that is ready. Some others are not. Some have gotten rid of the ego, some are not. So we're getting a general reading, not specific. Okay. This is the imbalance. The imbalance is connected to the fact that either some of you are deciding, you're on the brink, you're about to be ready, or you may just slip back, and because you might have a reflexive thought or doubt or what if, wait a second, we've come this far, I've done this much, but what if? No, okay. And then the thoughts of the past, the concepts of the past, the ideas of the past slip back in. Okay, let's see. Knight of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Wands can be charming, courageous, or they could be impatient. They don't have control. In fact, and this is connecting with this balance here of the Three of Pentacles, right? Should we work together? Should we not work together? Conflict, ego, etc. And the feminine is having a little, see, that's connected. She's imbalanced because she's right on the brink. She's about to put herself out there, but at the same time, she's pulling back and she's not really sure. Okay? Or like I said, this could be going in the two direction, and I'm getting everybody in here because it's happening twice. Okay, let's see. The Four of Cups. Definitely, you're melancholy. Yeah, you're desiring it, and you're not seeing where it is. I'm feeling like the Divine Feminine is so close, as I was saying. You're like on the border, and you're about to decide. You're about to do something. You're about to say, done. Okay, I'm there. And then all of a sudden, it's like, you flip back. It's like the wind blows you back to the other side. It's a very delicate balance. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Is this going to be the new opportunity, or is it going to be a missed chance? Are you going to reach out, or are you going to pull back? See, it's one connection. The feminine is very, very close. They were closer before. They were more stable in the last reading. Now it's almost like they had a moment of doubt, and it brought them a step back. But they're still very close. It's like, no, wait, I'm going to go forward again. Okay. Nine of Wands. Okay. You're so perseverant. You're so close to reaching out and saying, I did it. I've healed. I've gotten rid of, I've done yes to that entire list, that I've done everything and I've healed and I'm good. And then all of a sudden, nope, wait a second. What about that thing? Okay. Well, what about when you said, etc.? This is a classic. This is a definite classic. Divine Feminine, you are so close. I mean, so close. It's up to you. Of course, this is your free will. I mean, union is not mandatory. You can do your twin flame journey and you can heal, but not necessarily are you forced to go into union. If you want so, you can, but if not, you don't have to. Okay? The aim of the twin flame journey is to become our true authentic selves, to be free, to be ourselves. You're not going to be forced to do anything else. And that's all. Okay? I know the majority of you want union, but at the same time, the whole concept of this one soul put into two bodies, this really strong union, might be overwhelming for some people. And it's understandable. As soon as you're comfortable with it, because I've seen that you've done the healing, as soon as you're comfortable with it, contact can be made. If not, you pull back. You're like, almost there. We're touching, okay? Okay, let's take a look at the Divine Masculine side. Let's see. We'll start here. Okay, we've got let's start off with the Six of Wands. Okay. Okay, the poor guy has not gotten recognition. He hasn't reached what he wants to reach. And he's saying, when is it? When is it going to happen? But at the same time, I'm picking up that he does have his rewards. He has reached it. This card is a little bit ambiguous because I'm looking at the figures as well, not just the meaning. You see how he's turned away. Okay. No, sorry, this is the Five of Swords. My mistake. No wonder. Because I was saying there's something wrong with it. It's the Five of Swords. Sorry, the Six of Swords. Moving on. He is going on. He is getting better. He has that little touch. I'm feeling this little touch of melancholy as well. Just like the Divine Feminine. It's like, we're not there yet. Okay, but we're getting there. We're going there. Yeah. Okay. So definitely he's learning his lesson. He's accepting a lot of things. He's put away his ego. He's accepting that and he's moving on. Okay. But there's still that melancholy feeling that I'm getting from both cards. Okay. The twins are both desiring each other. But there's that little bit of hesitation, let's say. Okay. Then let's go on. We've got the Knight of Swords as well. He is impatient at the same time. He's moving on, but he's still impatient and he still wants it. How can I say this? He's much more oriented towards union. The Divine Feminine is like there, but she's pulling herself back just a bit at the last moment. Hesitation, thoughts. Okay. Nine of Swords. Okay, yeah. See, there's a little bit of fear and anxiety that's breaking through. Just a bit. Let's see. Because, as I was seeing already, the Star is in the reverse. He hasn't gotten his wish yet. And he thought it would have been here by now. But, okay. He has this touch of hopelessness, but he still has it. He has that star. He has that wish, but because he hasn't seen it yet, because of the anxiety, he's going like, okay, so what happened? Where did she go? Did she pull back? I haven't seen her. I thought she was on the way. I felt her, and then, okay, because like I said, you influence each other. So you might have had a moment. I don't feel it's very long or very strong, but you might have had a moment in which you disappeared, and the Divine Masculine said, okay, she has fled. Okay, but you haven't. You're just having those little moments. This he does not know. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Cups, obviously, in the reverse, because after this, what happens? It brings unhappiness. This is simply unhappiness because his wish has not come true. And he was expecting it. He was expecting it before. Slight setback. Okay, so we go to the Two of Clubs at this point because... Two of Wands, sorry. He's going to be making his first steps. He's planning something. He's not giving up. Very good. He's not definitely giving up. But what is he walking away from? This lost opportunity. Because we have, look at this, all cups. The cups are coming out finally. Okay. Because he wants to leave something behind. He's going to leave something behind and he's going to go look for the truth. With this decision, he wants it. Okay. He's not leaving behind the feminine. What he's going to do is he's leaving behind certain doubts and he's going to go look for the truth. Because the Ace of Cups, okay, was that not that you love that was supposed to come in, but there's some sort of coldness that has set in because he was expecting it and it didn't come through, obviously. Okay. And then we're ending off with the Three of Clubs. Okay. He's looking ahead. He still has that foresight and he's looking ahead. What I'm picking up here is that he's going to go ahead and he's going to find the information. He's going to understand what happened. Why this star didn't come in a little bit before, for example, a couple of weeks ago, or maybe sooner. Why is it taking so long? Why have things slowed down? Okay, not knowing that the feminine is ready, but a moment of hesitation can create a wave, like a little ripple can create that wave. And slowly, by the time it got to the masculine, it was a wave. He's going to go looking for it. He's going to find it, and he's not going to give up. Okay. Like we said in the questions, there was a question that said, has anger and fear been substituted with acceptance and understanding? Have you begun to understand their behavior? Okay. The masculine is understanding the feminine's behavior. They have begun to understand it. And the so-called anger is fear has left. Okay. Because otherwise this would not be here. Okay. This is foresight. They're looking ahead. What they're letting go. So there's two cards. One is letting go. The other one's looking ahead. He's letting go of what he had seen before and how he had seen it. And he's opening up to understanding what is going on with the feminine. That's why now, instead of, let's say, closing it all off, etc., and having his ego step in and say, okay, forget it, just walk away. It's like saying, no, go get the answers. Okay. And then you'll understand that missed opportunity. And when you understand them, what happens? Foresight. Look ahead, because she's coming. She's coming in. When the twins are not perfectly balanced, they have doubts in each other. Okay. I don't see him. I don't see her. And then they start answering the wrong questions in the wrong manner, and confusion sets in. And then the division is created. The separation is even greater. But once understanding steps in, there's no more jealousy. They're thinking about themselves. They love each other, etc. They love themselves as they are. And they're not thinking about the reunion anymore. Like, when is it going to come in? It's not coming in, etc. See how things change? Before, there was a letdown. Now there isn't. Now there's comprehension on the masculine side. So he has done his work as well. Okay. What I'm seeing is, again, closeness in the reunion. And you're very, very close. It's like the last little bits of hesitation, the last little preparations, like getting rid of it, getting rid of all those little tiny doubts, so that when you do come into union, it's much more stable and much more solid. I'm picking up really positive energy. Okay. The last reading, I remember, had really good energy, and it was positive. And what I believe is that a lot of you did come into contact, did come into union. Maybe it didn't last, or it wasn't the way you expected. So you might have been feeling a little disappointed, or, well, maybe I should back off. Okay. But that wasn't it. Okay. You're coming closer and closer together. So some of you have come closer, then separated a little bit, and you're coming together again. Every time you get a little bit closer to each other. And then when you step back, you step forward again. So the connection is coming. Slowly, but surely, and stably, it's coming. Great reading. Very great. Okay, guys. Thank you for being with me. The best of luck to you. Keep healing. Keep all those emotions coming out. Get them better. Get better. And love each other and love yourself. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you on the next one on the 11th of next month to see what's going on. Okay, guys. Best of luck to you. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.